Chauncey, how do you think your team performed today?
I thought we got off to a tough start and put a couple of the bench guys in, man. And intensity picked up, got us back in the game. We ended up closing out having a pretty good first quarter. But it was going the other way pretty quickly, And I thought Nas's energy, bringing him in the game, and Drew and, those guys just shading, they played really well, picked it up for us. And then, we had a pretty good second quarter. The half was good. I just thought the third quarter kind of hurt us a little bit, but we were still nip and tuck in there the whole time, but just could never really pick up momentum, Thought we had so many stretches where we had good looks, just couldn't knock down, just couldn't make, man. Just couldn't make. I mean, you shoot 20% from three. It's gonna be an uphill battle, pretty much every game. But for the most part, I thought we played hard, man. I really did. He played a lot of minutes. Trendon was guarding Kawhi. I thought he did a really good job on him. He's not used to those type of matchups. So guys stepped up and took the challenge. I feel good about how we played. I wish we could have shot better, but I feel good about how we played.
Chauncey, tonight was, for the Clippers, was Eric Gordon the difference in the game? PG's going to do his,
Yeah.
Kawhi's going to do his. It seemed like EG kind of just every single time he had an opportunity to kill you, he did.
He did. I mean, in a normal situation, you feel good. Paul George gets in foul trouble. He goes to the bench, man, they bringing in Eric Gordon, a savvy veteran who can shot maker, can guard. And he did his job. And they're, like I said before, again, they're deep, man. They got a very, very deep squad. And it's always, teams like that, it's always going to be a couple, two or three different guys, other guys every night. Paula and Kawhi is going to do their job. But, yeah, Eric Gordon I thought he was the difference maker and the X factor in today's game.
Chauncey, Shaden's minutes were up a little tonight from where they've been maybe the last couple of weeks or so. What do you see from him tonight, or what have you seen from him lately?
Yeah, I seen Shea have an intensity and a focus about him early, that I was very happy about, that I'm always on him about. I'm on him a lot of times about he tries to sometimes just kind of play himself into the game. And I'm saying, no, when you get in the game, it's on. You ain't no like half running back, half missing the rotation. No, you got to be locked in the whole time because you're not going to play the whole time, and that's what reserves are supposed to do, come and raise the level if you can. So I thought he did that. As soon as he came into the game, I thought his focus was there. And even the coverages he missed, he was already taking ownership for him before I can even get on him, So it was good. I was happy that he was taking that type of ownership out there. So I thought he played well for us, though.
Is that something that you've seen him kind of improve over the last couple of weeks? Or is that, as the season's gone on, is that something that you feel like has grown and improved?
Yeah, I do. I do feel like he's gotten a lot better at that. He's playing so much harder now than he was early in the season. And I think it was mostly all just being familiar. Now he knows where the rotations are supposed to be, so he can rotate harder, as opposed to early on. Maybe he's not rotating as fast because he's confused about where he's supposed to go. So he's understanding better, which I think has picked up his confidence, in what we're doing, and I think that's why you see him. I think he's been playing so much better.
Chauncey, the Clippers it can be a great defensive team up and down their roster. What was it about tonight? Obviously, you guys didn't knock down threes, but you're 58% on twos.
Mm-hmm.
And incredibly functional 4-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
What was different about unlocking them tonight versus the Knicks or the Celtics when you're looking at the Clippers as a team that, when they're healthy and they're going, they're tough to break down?
Yeah, it's funny. I talked a couple of times, I don't know what game it was, about us not being able to sustain. You get these leads, and you're just playing very simple. You just take what the defense gives you. And tonight, we knew that they were going to have to play at the level on Dame and Ant. So I'm saying, okay, let them do that. Get it to the pocket, and then we just make good decisions when we get it to the pocket. Nurk, take your time, lay it up. If not, Guys in front of you, lob it. We're cutting out of the corner. If not, that guy's taken. Your next read is the check down was very simple. And we've done that a lot of times this year. And then you get up or whatnot. We never really got up like that tonight, but we get bored with that process because it's just like, same old same. I want to be bored. I want to be boring. Just make the simple play. And we did a really good job all night of getting into the pocket. And Nurk was, I thought, really, really good in his decision-making tonight. And we just haven't had many stretches like that all year where something is working. We just stay with it. Just stick to it. Just keep running. We don't have to change up. And quite frankly, that's what the Clippers kind of did to us. They kept running this chin action, getting Kawhi into the high pick and roll or getting Paul in the high pick and roll. We messed up the coverage several times, and they just took advantage. They didn't keep running different cute plays. You can run simple stuff. So we did that. We did a good job of it, and I was happy that we stayed with it the whole time. Just stay with it. Now, if they make an adjustment and take it away, then we run something different. I'll make an adjustment and go somewhere else. But we did a good job of sticking to that tonight.
Drew's been kind of put in maybe an unfair situation as a starter with Dirk out, asking him to play make out of those same roles. When he's in a position like he was tonight, in that same spot on those 4 and 3s, but instead of making those reads, he's going to that jump hook either side.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that's more fair for him to be able to just have the kind of the one read to go to and not have to be that guy with the starting unit? Like it's more about optimizing him.
Yeah. I mean, we Drew has been so good for us all year. Obviously, Nurk being down, we're asking too much of Drew a lot of times, which is why I don't get upset, or get he's busting his butt out there. So putting him in there and letting him play 30-something minutes that's asking too much. He's a backup, and he's a really, really, really good one. And now he's able to give us those short spurts where he's getting those block shots and he's getting those dunks and he's making the extra effort. And those are loud plays for us, in a small package. So, yeah, he's been great, but that is asking a ton for Drew. Thank you.